Critics. You're going to get criticized an awful lot in the work that you do, and you need to be able to handle it, listen to it, deal with it. And I like very much the quote from 1910 from Theodore Roosevelt in the Sorbonne. While it talks about the man in the arena, it is a gender neutral requirement. And I'm not going to debase the original quote, which I think, like many of Theodore Roosevelt's stuff, came from Eleanor Roosevelt, who was equally a very inspiring leader. But here is what was said in the Sorbonne 1910. It's not the critic who counts, not the one who points out how the strong man stumbles or how the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man, the person who's actually in the arena, whose face is marred with dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, makes mistakes, who comes short again and again, because there's no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. Those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. And Daring Greatly, the book by Brené Brown, picks up that theme. So you are going to get criticized. You are going to get judged by people. If you don't want to be criticized, do nothing, say nothing, be nothing, as Oscar Wilde once said. But you're going to have to face up to the fact that a leader has to put their neck on the line. They have to put their head above the parapet and do some difficult things. That doesn't mean you're not prepared to hear 360 feedback from people. I think it's really important to have 360 feedback so that you know what's working and what's not working. In the work that Lee and I do with people, at times we will be criticized, some of it justified, sometimes we feel not justified. But the point is, other people in their perspective feel that, and you need to understand where they're coming from, what your part is in this, and what their part is in it. So you are going to be in the arena. You're going to have to face up to these difficult times, but you don't want to be one of those cold and timid souls. You need to be able to deal with it. The other thing you need to think about in the whole theme of criticism is, are you a heavy critical person? Are you judging people? Are you running them down and always looking for fault? I find the two terms of WWW and EBI very useful in this term of the critic, the man or the woman in the arena. What is working well? WWW. And EBI, what would make it even better if? So catch people doing things right rather than trying to catch them doing things wrong and point out all their faults and flaws. But at the same time, be prepared for the fact that you're not in a popularity contest. You're there to be respected, and make sure that you do the right thing, not just to garner popularity, but because you want to be good at the job you do. So good luck with that.